Hello, you're welcome to the Princess Amarachi show. My name is Princess Amarachi and it's so good to have you on today's episode of the show. Welcome to the channel where we discuss everyday growth, what aids our growth, things that impedes our growth, and how we can grow in our career, family, relationship, work, and in our personal life as individuals, because I believe that we are given this life to enjoy by God and also to live to the fullness. Yes, thank you very much for being part of today's episode. And if today is your first time of watching, I want to say a very big welcome. You're welcome in the name of the Lord. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like this video and share with your friends as well. That's my welcome package. But trust me, today's episode is going to be the best episode that you could ever think you could be welcomed with. Yes, trust me. So back to today, I got a question that is bubbling in my spirit. And that question is balance in life attainable? When I mean balance, I mean 50-50 balance in every area of your life at the same time. Is it attainable? Yes, I know the question of balance came up when people began to experience stress. And you know that we've been discussing the stress series in the past episodes, which I want you to watch so you can catch up with it. It's up there. So the issue of balance came up because of the stress that people experience. You know, as we keep growing in life, as the world keeps growing, so many things demand our attention. So many sectors, areas of our lives are becoming complicated and multiple. There was no education before now, there was no career in vogue before now, but now we have things like career, we have things like education, we have purpose, we have our spiritual life. There are a lot of things that are in different aspects and angles that we as individuals, especially people who want to grow, who believe in everyday growth, those things become an issue of concern for us. And because we want to maintain balance in each and every one of us, these questions begin to come up. Is balancing all these things attainable at the same time? Yeah, that's a question. So I want to share my own view on that. I believe that this life is a journey, and as we progress in life, certain things become more important to us than the other. While I would say that as a believer, your spiritual life is the bedrock for no matter any stage you are in life, and that should be held paramount. Yes, that should be held paramount. Other things begin to take our focus. As a young girl, what's more important to you then was your education. From your education, it became to your career. From your career, became to work. And if you're someone who found purpose in time, it becomes your purpose. From purpose, family comes up, relationship, marriage, children, and that's how we keep climbing and things begin to draw our attention. And then we want to maintain balance in each and every one of us. If you're a guy, it's your work, your career, your family, your children, and the same thing. So how do we maintain balance in all of this? Firstly, I want to say that 50-50 balance can be natural. There are certain times it comes natural to us that we maintain balance in all these things. But sometimes it is not 50-50. Yes, because we have a priority that demands our attention at a particular time. Some things will have to mellow down, maybe for like 5%, 10%, 20%. Yes, for that moment. And as life goes on, the scale can change, the list can change. What was once at the bottom comes up on top. As the light dawns on us, as we are enlightened, as the knowledge grows, we begin to restructure our life to meet the priority, to meet purpose, and to meet our goal. So when we learn to prioritize, when we learn to know what is expected of us per time, that is when we know what we need to do. And then the issue of maintaining a 50-50 balance will not be there in the first place, because trust me, sometimes you can't maintain a 50-50 balance. You can't. Sometimes a goal can consume most of your time that other things will have to mellow down at a time. Sometimes they are equal and sometimes they are not on equal scale. So how do we maintain balance in life? One of the ways I feel we should, or we can maintain balance is first understanding what we need to do at a particular time and sticking to that. Understanding what we need to do at a particular time and sticking to that will help relieve us of stress, of the stress of trying to please people or trying to get that quote that, okay, she does this, she does this, she does this, especially for people who are multi-dimensional in their activities in life. If you know what is needed for you this second to do, you do it with all your heart, with all your might, and you're done with it. You move to the next one. You're done with it. You move to the next one. That is how you attain balance in life. It's just that simple. Know what you want to do per time in your life and stick with it. Then, sticking with it, I also don't want to forget to say that the second one is that you need to learn to be flexible and receptive to what is needed per time. You know, things change in life. Unprecedented issues come up, and if you're not flexible, you can still stick to what you're holding, and then you cause a lot of problem for yourself. So let's say that you had a plan for a day and something came up as an emergency that you needed to really pay attention to, but because you already had a plan, you didn't want to pay attention to that. That can really cause you much more stress in future because you didn't handle that when it was easier to handle. So know what to do per time and be flexible at the same time. With that, you should know when your life is attaining a balance and when the balance is becoming, and when the scale is becoming unhealthy for you. That's just my little take. Maintaining balance can be 50-50, 60-40, or 360 degrees sometimes. But in general, it all depends on you. Yes, you, what you need, your value, your desires, your goal, and how God is leading you to live your life at that moment. Because life progresses and then our focus changes as we progress. Yes, that's my own tip for you on maintaining balance. Tell me how helpful it is for you and how you have been maintaining balance in your own life. I'll be expecting your responses at the comment section. But for now, don't forget to subscribe if you have not, and like this video or share with a friend that is having distress in trying to maintain balance in their lives. I'll be expecting your response as soon as possible. But for now, keep living within to without, enjoying everyday growth. Take care. Bye.